Hello, hello. There we go. I was muted for a second. Hey guys, what's up? Good evening. Good evening. What's up, Shiggles? How are you? How are you doing today? How was your day? Are you still working? Today we're playing Ace Attorney, of course. We're on part 4, I believe. I don't even know. All I know is we're on episode 3. It's crazy. We've only played 2 hours? What? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna play some Ace Attorney today. Maybe start and finish this episode. I don't know how long it is, but we'll try. I think, I think, I think, I think, I think, I think, I think this is the last. I think this is the. Let me see. Oh, that might have not been correct. I think this might be the last um episode of this game of just Ace Attorney, and then we have to go to Justice for All. I think. I don't know. James is like, no, you're wrong. Ah! Oh, it came out 2001. Woo! I want a nap. Me too. Me too, Shiggles. Take a nap. Take a nap. Relax. Let's start. Load it up. Load it up. Gra, you have disgraced me for the last. Oh, this is a murder. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. Ooh. Ooh. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! The warrior's sword gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Interesting, interesting. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Oh, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since this chick died. Ah! What's her name? Maya? No, no, no. Mia. Mia. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Ooh. He built. Ooh, he built different. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. Still Samurai-sama, please! When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, it's James! James is Phoenix Wright. James is Phoenix Wright. That's funny. You're funny. What in the Tin Man was that? That's the Steel Samurai, Shiro. The one and only. It's the most popular TV show for young kids. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Ooh. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Young kids need to change the channel! October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Not that ringing. Ooh, that sounds like an alarm clock and it triggers me. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. I'm deceased. Not Tin Man. Ah! October 16th. Am I too loud, you guys? My sound bar looks like it's going through the roof. Okay. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. You guys, should I be a reporter? Can I be a reporter? Do you guys think I have the voice for it? Ah! This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai's over. The world is over. Not the ringing. Ooh, ooh. Yes, right in Koala offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. The samurai spear, bro, if you don't get a damn sword. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. I'm deceased. She's deciding stuff for ourselves. It's okay. Not the people. Not the people. Not Miles. Not Miles Edgeworth. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Ah! Wow, he does look like Snake. Stop. No, he does look like Snake. I just realized that. No. 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 There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary still read all these now. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Not the plant. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. That's funny. A poster of an old movie that Mia likes. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. It's probably not even a movie. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. Jelly! Jelly! Jelly, my beloved. Thank you. Thank you, Jelly. Oh my gosh. Jelly! Stop. Jelly! She just popped out of nowhere. Now do a flip. Okay. I did it. Jelly! Jelly! Thank you, Jelly. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. You can use this size of emoji now. Ah, my mom! She said, "Aw." I can't. The hotel across the way is always full these days. Jelly, it made me so happy. We need to talk tonight. Schedules. Keep your guys' schedule open for tonight, for the chat. The nightly chat. Shiro, stop. Ah! Shiro, stop. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Not the bellboy, still being in that damn room. Okay. Let's go to the detention center. Oh, they took away all of our other locations. Sharona TV next. October 16th, detention center, visitors room. Oh my goodness. Yeah, talk to him like you do in Metopia. What? Stop. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Ay, 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 ay. Shiro, Jelly was all over you in Metopia. She was literally, she wanted to be roomed with you in Metopia. Um, yes? Something wrong? I need a voice. Something wrong? Something, something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no, oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Ugh. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. This girl. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Not the sad music. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Dang! Dang, that's a clean out look. Look at the cut. It's a whole circle. So many emotions in one message. The Frank in your face and what is that? The Barbara. That's a clean ass cut. Can that really happen to someone? They took off his mask. Oh, and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Ugh. I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Shiro, always emotional, he's fragile, not the fragility. The other day I decided to eat a clock for breakfast. It was pretty time consuming. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late to the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. Why can't I claim my bonus? What bonus? What bonus? So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Okay. Global Studios. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's going on half the time during this game. I'm just here for a good time. Basically, this time around, I think you were there for the ends of the other case. This is a new case where this guy is the is our client, the defendant. He's a actor, in the Steel Samurai TV show, accused of murder. Right now, we're about to go to the scene of the crime to investigate, see what's happening here, and try to save him. The green box. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Are you talking about the chat points? Are you talking about the chat points? I have unlimited chat points. Look. Dude looks 40 but is 23. I'm dead. You might not have enough. I don't know. Yeah, each chapter is like an episode with a new case. It's Sigma! Not the Sigma. October 16th, Global Studios main gates. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens and you all... Why is it going... it's doing it by itself. It's doing that by itself, you guys. I can't. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Not the you guys not know, but what? Not the, I can't speak English. Not the you guys not knowing what's going on. One second. Okay. Let's talk to this chick. The studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. What happens when you slap Dwayne Johnson's butt? You hit rock. Oh, okay. Ah! Can you tell me about Mr. Willpowers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. I wonder who the actual kid... Wait! You guys! I just realized that, this is the first case that we don't know who the killer is. Nice! Okay, cool. Cause, the first one we knew it was the guy with the clock. The second one we knew it was... I forgot his name already. But now this time, all we saw was that fight. But we don't know who the killer is. Okay, cool. Oh my, you're right. I know, right? Interesting. Very interesting. Grandpa's going to the jungle first. It's the rainforest, Gramps. It's the rainforest. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai. It was Jack Hammer. He's the victim. Dynamite Samurai. This is the 3rd episode in Ace Attorney. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one who that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back.
Hello, how's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Jelly, what are you doing? Jelly! No, my God, not the gift sub. Jelly, you're my #1 thing now. You see on the list up there? Jelly, thank you. That's to my sister, my other sister. Say thank you, sis. Mom, tell her to say thank you immediately to Jelly. Thank you, Jelly. See, oh my God, now she got a gifter leader 1. Thank you. She's downstairs. Tell her to say thank you immediately. Immediately. Powers request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Jelly, you do have brownie points. You do be having brownie points now. Okay. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping. I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry.
Why did he request Phoenix in the first place? I just put 300 in my bank account. I'm ready to splurge. Don't splurge too much, Jelly. Don't splurge too much. Splurge on yourself. Make sure to buy some Primo Gems. Buy some Primo Gems. Do some rolls. Get Eula. Yes. Yeah. Let me see. Let's see the Eula. Pop the Eula, Jelly. Yeah, you gotta splurge on yourself. Get some Primo Gems. Get yourself some Primo Gems.
But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Okay. Let's go back to the studio. Buy Nitro Jelly. You can buy Nitro for yourself as well. Oops. There we go. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such an unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studios. The other sister coming to throw hands. I didn't say anything. I'm telling her to say thank you. because that's the right thing to do to the kind Jelly Sue. But only 3 left from here in Trozo Studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Not Detective Gumshoe. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard's station. Hey, not bad. Those were 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Guide map of Godel Studios added to the... Nah, I hate the maps. I hate the maps. Why does she want to fight Jelly? Why does she want to fight Jelly? Why does she want to fight Jelly? There's a way, Jelly, that I can put who my number one person is, my number one gifter. I don't know how to do that though. I need to look, and your name will be displayed on there. I didn't say I would fight. Oh, I guess you only get the founder thing if you actually do the sub yourself. You can't have it if it's a gift. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Guide maps of Global Studios. Okay. Let's check. I hate the maps, but let's see. Okay. So there's a security gate. I'm so confused. I don't know. We're not gonna look at that. Or are you causing mayhem? She always causes mayhem. Okay, let's head to the outside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. I hate this guy so much. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah, it's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Thank you, Jelly. Thank you, Jelly. Not that I missed anything. What do you mean? We're at the studio right now. If that's what you mean. We're investigating the murder. We got access to the crime scene. What is that emoji? What is that emoji? Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my... Sis! Ay, sis! I'm about to tell you to do something that you're not gonna like! I'm about to tell you to do something that you're not gonna like! Oh no! I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like, yeah! Not the alien again. Not the franking. Sis, I'm sorry. You're not gonna like. Sis, you're not gonna like what I'm about to tell you. Bestie, you're not gonna like what I'm about to tell you. You're not gonna like what I'm about to tell you. You're not gonna like what I'm about to tell you. You're not gonna like what I'm about to tell you. Let me see if there's an emoji. Oh my god, that's so funny. Tell her bestie! Sis, make the pizza, make the pizza, make the pizza! Make the pizza! Oh my god. Highlight the message! Huh, hey, you can't just go... Oh, we already did that. That's my endearing character trait. I hate James! I hate James! He said, oh, I'm J Sims 4, I had an update. Oh. What did they add? What did they add? What did they add? Sis, you can... Sis, please! Sis, please! It's dinner time. You haven't eaten yet. We need to eat. Stop with the highlighting message. I need to turn that off. Likes and dislikes. Jelly! Jelly, you can do the highlighting messages because you're the number one. But everyone else is no. Please stop. Please stop. I'd say he's a character, all right. I guess he's okay. He's not the worst. Do not. I am. I will. Oh my gosh. What do you get when you lend money to a bison? A buffalo? Oh my gosh. Stop using the highlighted messages. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Turn off that. Sis, I won't turn them off if you make the pizza. I won't turn them off if you make the pizza. Ah! Grandpa will be sent to a hospital if you remove it. Okay. The investigation. So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Why don't you like them? Because you guys overuse them! You guys overuse them! If you turn it off, I'm leaving you for Sempi! It's funny. The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Okay. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report added to the court record. Okay. Jack's autopsy report. Time of death, October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. Interesting. What do you mean by overuse? Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho 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 ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. You like jazz? No. You like when I turn off the highlighted messages? Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to this place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay. Okay. Let's see if he has anything to say about this. Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal? Okay, never mind. I guess not. Okay, let's head to the studio main gate. Nick, look! That security lady is in this guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Not the other dog. Why is there so many dog emojis? Corgi. Why are you franking? Why are you franking, James? Why are you franking? Not the Ralphing. Okay. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are more important, you know. I'm deceased. Did I mute myself? No. Okay. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is an essential position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Ah ha 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 ha! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yeah, he was as great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest, back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. What's that? You giving that to me? Okay. Write a code. Let's see. We have an exam and stuff. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. Thank you, Saf Kuno, for the follower. Are you do you like Sai Kuno, I'm guessing? Wait, I have an emoji, I have an emoji. Where is it? Oh my gosh, where is it? Oh my gosh, I cannot find it. Okay, here we go. That'll have to do. Oh, nice! You're friends with Jelly. Nice. Good to meet you. Turn off the highlighted messages and I turn the pizza over on your bed. That is very okay. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Jelly, you're getting so many brownie points. You're getting so many brownie points. They're not watching right now, but they'll be here next stream. Got you. What am I streaming next? Either Meatopia or World's End Club. So they'll get to see that. Those are two fun games to jump into. The studio mascot, I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and he broke off, and the head broke off. What do I sound like that? I sound like a New Jersey. Not the accident. Not, I said accident. Ooh. I need a Shiro check. I need a Shiro check-in. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down too. I think he's been busy lately. He's not been home. So I don't know. I took that tree. It took that tree with it too. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I think he has like family stuff. What do you call a belt made out of watches? I feel like I've heard that one before, but I do not know the answer. I apologize. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. A waste of time. Ah! They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with that studio mascot down for the count. Huh, what's that supposed to mean, pal? All these emojis. Ooh! I'm gonna turn off emojis too. Nah, I'm kidding. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Okay, how do I... Ooh! 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 How do you do this? How do I play this game? How do I move? Is it... Oh, you have to go back. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Does Captain Shiggles know how much you like these hogs? That's on the side hoe. Ah. Okay. What the heck? Oh, I have to go back to this every time. Okay. October 16th, Global Studios Employee Area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. How do you do examine? Okay. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers, it must be neat to the star and have... It must be neat... It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted so I can't see inside. No clues here. The door to the dressing room, it's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Ha ha ha. Okay, trash. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. I thought they were looking at the trash can. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak, that would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? What? Okay, how do I go? Oh, I can slide. Ooh. Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Some people cycle to get exercise. Ooh, I see the air vent. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. Maya's not gonna comment. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through here, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. It's funny. That I know the air vent has something to do with it. I know the air vent has something to do with it. What is this? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else will they keep in a film studio? She goes, I'm gonna disable the highlighted messages just for you. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I may or may not be playing The Sims. We know, James, we know. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at, ooh, I dropped my phone. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Oops. Okay. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean borrow. Card key added to the court record. Card key for studio employees. Get grants entry into Studio 1. Your phone sounded like 500 pounds hitting the floor. It was my phone and my body. I apologize. Bye, Sizzle. Where you going? Where you going? Shiggles! Where you going? ¿A dónde tú vas? ¿A dónde tú vas? I wonder what else is inside Power's bag. Stop that, my partner, the thief in training. Ew, my mom said, okay. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. he said, I hope this old security lady did the murder. She's so annoying. It's either her or I don't know if we're gonna meet any other characters because so far it's just been her, to be the unique, one of the unique people in this episode. So we'll see, we'll see. Why isn't this clicking? I am kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. That's funny. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Haha. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of these costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Oh my gosh! That's kinda... Ooh, Phoenix. Don't say that. Don't say that, Phoenix. Don't say that. I hate James. He said, I know who the killer is. Obviously. Ah! It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Interesting. Pretty nice setup. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must have given these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Ah! That's funny. You're funny. Okay, let's head to the employee area. And then from the employee area, we have to head to the studio. And then from the studio, we have to head to the outside Studio 1. And then from outside Studio 1, we have to head... No. How do I do it? Do I have to examine? Enter Studio 1. gonna say, I wonder if this card key we bought from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Aye! Okay, now we gotta go inside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Ah! Oops. Not no police being here. Guarding the scene. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Old Tokyo. Oh, right. The studio's so wag dog. I know, like, I'm looking at these backdrops, I'm like, cha? What's going on here? Wow, look at that camera. That must have cost a ton. But it's also a kid's show. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not the killer. Ah! Sorry, my partner is kinda, no, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers for representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Oh god, Penny did it. Ah! Looks like backstage of a high school play. Yes, I'm accusing everyone of being the killer because I don't know who the killer is, so I have to accuse everyone, Everyone's a suspect. Even Maya. Don't worry, leave it to us. No, let me finish examining. Shotty got in my way. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Not that I'm doing the exact same thing. Ooh. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl's out there. Damn, he thick. Ah! That's funny. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing leave at least a few blood stains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Jelly, please! I mean, Shiggles! How many points do you guys have? How many points do you guys have? It's crazy. I need to change the rate of the damn points. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. Oh my gosh! What? Oh my god. What the heck? What the heck? How? Oh my gosh. I need to change the rate, cause that's a lot. I'm not saying one of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action. This girl is more trouble than I thought. I mean, her sister did die. Do not change. Yes! It's too much. It's too much. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting. Highlighted messages are supposed to be for special purposes. Okay. It's supposed to be to like get my attention or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh? What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Ooh. Ooh. Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I could reset all your points right now. Not the special purposes. I think she's being serious. Ah! I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Or am I? Or am I? Or am I? The day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yeah. Yes, No, what's her voice? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. Are we not special enough? You're special, your messages are not! I can reset your life, I can reset your life support. The poll, what poll? I will leave entirely to place it. Oh my gosh. Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. Oh, look at the security lady. Right? I think that's her. Not the pole. 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 How did you guys even do that? You guys are doing so many things. Penny looks like she works part-time at Starbucks who steals tips and spits in your drinks. Oh my god. WP and Hammer. Wait, I didn't read that. Uh-oh. Oops. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. No, I can't go back. Okay. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employees area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. There's a security lady. There's the security lady and Penny. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other in-studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. I mean, in this game it might. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. But she would have told us. She would have told us. Okay. Let's go back to the main gate. Okay. What, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Uh-oh. Someone else been complaining about the work I do, huh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths. You want what I was saying? You want? I can't. I can't. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Hmm. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Okay. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main gate entrance to the studio. There was a big screen. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Hell yeah. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 10:15. Ah, 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. It was... Oh, crap. 307 or 703. 703 sounds more familiar. There, entered. Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe... Oh, crap. Dang, Flabbit. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. 307. There, entered. Hey, it's printed out the date for that day. The data. Let's see what we got. He was wearing the damn costume, bro. Anyone could have put on the costume. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Anyone could have worn the costume. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, y'all. Ridiculous. I knew the game was gonna do that. I knew the game was gonna do that. Okay. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printing on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers photo added to the court record. Taken at the gate between the entrance and the studio. Okay. Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? To be continued. To be continued. Sis, how's the progress on the pizza? How's the progress on the pizza? How's the progress on the pizza? I can't. They blame the security lady, so it's Deaf Penny. Or someone else. Or someone else. Let's see. October 18th. Oh, not us being in the courtroom. Hold up. I did not know we were going to be in the courtroom already. Woo. Not Edgeworth. Ooh. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Starve. Oh my gosh! Mom, do you see what she said? Edgeworth, stop, Jelly. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to the facts. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Ooh. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. Then this is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. that day. The cemetery is overcrowded, people are just dying to get in! I can't. Past the security station there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the detective, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? No. Should I listen to the whole thing again? I guess we should probably. Let's listen one more time, y'all. Well, the update was as amazing as The Sims 4's was as. Ah! He said disappointing. I'm sorry, could you describe that one more time? I should have known it would be you, pal. Fine, once more for the mentally challenged lawyer. Damn! Yeah, live it up while you can, Gumshoe. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, the Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder. Now, on the day of the murder, there were only 3 people here. Jack Hammer, Will Powers, and Penny. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m., the production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Okay. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Okay. Okay. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear added to the court record. The spear is found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security lady office. Let's call her to the stand. Not this whore. Oh? Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldback! That's funny. Yeah, that is you, Jelly. Dearie. So just call me grandma. It's practically money, even though when I was younger, so other children make fun of me and believe it when, but there was just one of the country, and when he called me an old back, I'm just crying. Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate in the studio of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the studio scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Come and cut the pizza. I'm playing. I would also like a slice. Send the Addy. I mean, sis, we would have to send the Addy. Oh, hang on, y'all. Brief intermission. Brief intermission. Wait, let me see if I can start a game for y'all in the chat. How do I do it? Dashboard. Excuse me. Excuse me. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you today? Will you be the sun or the pouring rain? Pay-per-view? Ooh. How do I do that? Okay, CloudBot. Commands. Ooh. Modules. Heist. Try gambling, you guys. Remember the gambling stuff? You can roll the dice. You can do the 8 ball. There's slots. There's duel. You can duel people. If you do this, let me see if this works. Duel. Ooh. Oopsie. Hang on. Where can I donate? Stop. Hey. Okay, so that's how you guys duel. So basically you do duel, and then you put the name, and then you put the number of points. That is incorrect. I think you just wait. Let me see. Duel. Yeah, that's supposed to be how it works. Try doing it, y'all. I'm gonna cut the pizza really quick. Brief intermission. I'm not gonna do it right now. I just can't find it. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't think I've set it up, to be honest. That was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Witness's account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from there until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Mr. Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. He was in a costume, you little whore. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Okay. I have to like periodically take bites, you guys, okay? Gotta periodically take bites. Shiro's missing this. Shiro's missing the crunch. Not really any crunch. Oh! I'm deceased. This is not crunchy. Mukbang. James. Wait for it. Wait for it, you guys. Wait for it. Ready. You wanna hear it? Are you kidding? Jelly heard it. That shit crunchy. It crunchy. Oh my god. Almost dropped something. Again. Okay. Couple more bites. Do you guys think this chick did it? I don't think she did. James, don't answer. Don't answer, James. But I don't think she did. But I feel like it would be weird to for it to be this chick, Penny, because she was like telling us to defend Will Powers. So I don't know. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, but the cutting. Okay. You know who it is, sis? Okay. I know how to turn off the channel points. I'm kidding! What are you eating? Pizza. Witness's account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was just 1 o'clock. It was 1 o'clock when I ran to the guard station. I was at the main gate from there until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Nick, doesn't she seem like she's enjoying this a little too much? Windbags love gossiping about other people's misfortune. What old bag got cherry tomatoes in her hair? Can't she get her kicked somewhere else? Why is Mia there? I mean, why is Maya there? Why is Maya there? Why is she allowed to be there? Oh, I forgot what James said. Hold it! So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio, well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee card key to get in. Right, that card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? A run-through? They were working on a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there afternoon? I was running some errands. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know. Oh, observing. Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run through. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see. I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. I mean, she can't see. She can't see one anymore. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. I hate Edgeworth is like this guy. So you were watching there the whole time, no breaks, not even a second. Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper? No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday. I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whapper. Snipper whapper. Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty that afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? How did you know that? Oh ho ho. I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job. Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard. Interesting to me because it was her man. 2, you're sure? Sure as spit? Well, who was the man? It's really, you shouldn't try not to get so excited, Trish. You might strain something. Now, don't get all your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Miss Powers, the man, okay. So you saw Mr. Powers. That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Make this as your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him. Okay. Let's present the evidence. There you go. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, alright. Let me see that photo. Not the judge not seeing the photo before. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of New Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Ah! Oh! I know that. I remember yesterday. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edgeworth is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I supposed to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. Mm, 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 mm. Listen. It's because the person wearing the costume is too short, right? Let me see. Yeah, look. The person wearing the costume is too short. Yes, 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 yes. Penny, Penny, you're looking sus, Penny. That's how I know his power is happy. Penny tings. Aye! I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up. Youth today. Always running about each other, pointing the fingers at Is that enough to make an old one? Okay. Mr. Wrights, please for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. It's funny. Okay. Hold it. Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, the Steel Samurai. Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So she didn't see the run-through then. Penny, Penny, Penny sus. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear is a murder weapon. Okay, samurai spear update in the court record. The murder weapon, a break in the shaft, has been mended with duct tape. A break in the shaft. Ooh! Don't let James hear that. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is, where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Not them doing the trial before they've actually, found the evidence. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai costume was Mr. Will Powers. The what? Oh! I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. Of course. I need voice acting immediately, because my voice. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Continued. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Mr. Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Hold it. How do you know that? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the... Okay. Yeah. Hold it. What about before you guys got station? You mean before 1? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Old Windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Oh! Are you sure? Oh! Doing this is an answer to the question. But what if they were already in the studio? Like, this Penny chick. Jelly, we might be onto something. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, Edgy. Oh my god, look at her face! Look at her face. Oh my god. That is actually terrifying. Sis, we need that to be an emoji! Miss Quarter did it! Edgy boy. Old Windbag sure has balls, or well, you know what I'm... Oh, she's talking again. What the heck? Never that. I've looked at every single thing. I don't know. Because we have the autopsy, we have the map, the key card, the photo, and the spear. What the hell? Can I present this? I don't know. It didn't work. The witness test statement is clearly faulty, Gunner. I'm sorry, but I've seen nothing faulty. Pack it up. Oh my god. Penalize you, bro. Bruh. Now I'm being stuck. I literally don't know what to do. I pressed her on everything. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Please. Y'all. I don't know. James, can I have a hint? I don't know. Or sis. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Because we don't have, like, really any evidence that I think would work. Right? Unless I'm tripping. What question is this? Let me show you the testimony. So basically, we have to disprove something here, right? I pressed on everything. The time of death, poor Hammer. The time of you see that. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. And then this is our evidence, and I pressed on everything already. Jack's autopsy report, the guide map, the card key. Check the photo. I already used the photo though. Look at it. I'm looking. Look the time of the photo. 2 p.m. Ooh, let me see. Wait. Before then was Will Powers. October 15th, 2 p.m. Time on 4 2 p.m. The other person I saw go to 3 before them was Will Powers. But I mean, isn't that just helping her? Because it does say 2 p.m. It says photo 2, but it does say 2 p.m. Photo 2. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say, but I'm gonna do it. It worked! Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photos are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo 2. Photo 2. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it really was the only photo? Ah. Okay, I see. I'm almost done. I'm almost done with this. A couple more bites. Let me finish now so I don't have to keep talking with my mouth full. Last bite, y'all. Last bite. Last crunch. Okay. Nothing in my hand. Where's my hand sanitizer? There it is. Drink your water, guys. Pizza was low-key spicy. Aye! Sis is like, no, it wasn't. Okay. Not this. Not this. Alright. 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 Not the spicy! Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but two people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. Arrgh! You watch your mouth over, Snapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means two people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? Ahem. I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper. Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. I'm deceased. I see. Your testimony, please. Let's hear it. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security camera and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. I'm dead. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. I know this girl is pissing me off. Pissing me off. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. What, she got cherry tomatoes in her head, Jelly? That's so funny. Every day I finish my guardies, I have one important job to do. Okay. Another job? That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos the security camera takes. Do you back up all of the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes, but those computers are just so frustrating. I'm dead. Then get a new job. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Homegirl needs to get fired. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second, did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one else could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Ah. A kid, they did say a kid could go through there. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and? They're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What? I'm deceased. Order, order. Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. Not I'm saying impossible, I think. Okay. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. This judge needs to be fired. October 18th, up to District Court, defendant lobby number 3. Mr. Powers?
Yes?
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio.
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone wanting to steal Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial, Mr. Willpowers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter?
Not the thoughts on the matter. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Willpowers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed the crime.
Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However...
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
Let me save. Let me save. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, he will be penalized.
Shut up. Shut up, bro. He's so annoying. That doesn't happen in real life. That does not happen in real life. Oh my god, he's so annoying. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't...
You would be penalized.
Bro, I'ma report you to the board. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who is this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? The assistant girl... It was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai.
So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the photo was really the assistant?
That's correct, Your Honor. Shut up. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh. Uh-oh. It doesn't even look like he's dragging his foot, bro. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury. Powers and poor Hammer were at the run-through. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. Oh. The assistant knew nothing about Mr. Powers' injury. She could have looked... She could look the Steel Samurai with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She would have limped. She wouldn't have limped. Ugh. That kind of takes the legs out from under the case.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to pee.
Shut up! Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Maybe move on, Mr. Wright? This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Very well, go ahead. Who's this person? It's... not the boy, the lady. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in the picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper.
Order, order. Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in the costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. I can't. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way? Hell yeah. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to Mr. Poor Hammer? You forgot that Mr. Powers, you forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it nice? Or is it to be nice to the kids and mean to your elders' day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? I don't know.
Oh! Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear. That very spear is shown in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, what? Would the witness care to comment on this?
The Windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name?
Something Oldbag, Your Honor. Okay, Edgeworth. Okay, Edgeworth. Okay, Edgeworth. Kinda being cool. Kinda being cool. Okay. I see him.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Interesting. I assume we're gonna meet someone who could have done. Wait a second. I'm not gonna just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh great. Stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify.
Damn, okay. My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Interesting.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the Oldbag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Even the judge is like, this chick. Global Studios, I think it's guys on there. There's some other people. Let me see, I think this will get me to find out who it is. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You gotta go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but... I mean, I guess. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talk.
I think I've asked all the questions. Okay! Yeah, there's no harm in it, buddy. Okay, I see. Nick, I guess pressing was the right thing to do. For an old one back, she sure likes keeping secrets. Let's get as much information as we can. So you were told not to talk. That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We're all in on it. Girl, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Lions of police. Okay. Let's get through this. No! Oh my god. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Let me see. I know that's like so, and they gave me a bonus. Okay. There we go. There we go. Your Honor, we have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Have I mentioned that Edgeworth is so fine? Yes, Jelly, yes, I do believe you have. I do believe you have. Maybe once or twice.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
This court is adjourned. Have you guys ever been to a trial? Never mind, let me not ask that! Have you guys ever seen a trial on TV? I want to see one. I think it'd be fun. I mean, not fun, but like interesting, you know? Interesting to watch. Interesting to watch. October 18th, 1:04 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
Not me. Well, is the court system in the Philippines similar to over here, or similar to Phoenix? Right? I watched Judge Judy. I mean, yeah, that counts. That counts. It's court. It's not. There's no lawyer. I don't, right? There's no lawyers, right? It's just her. I don't know. Or jury.
I was right to ask you to defend me.
Really, it's nothing. Or should I say?
We'll be going down to the studios to do.
Oh, this is him. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been some old big windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying some time back there. Paternity Court is fire. I watch it all the time. Interesting, interesting. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks guys.
The sniff. Okay. Perfect. 9 o'clock. Right on the dot, y'all. Right on the dot. Nice. 2 hours, 10 minutes. Decent time. Ooh. Okay. I've been playing for 20 hours. Sheesh. Dang. I did not realize it's been that long. Anyways. Alright, you guys. We've done a lot today. We had a whole investigation. And then we did the trial. And now we're back to another investigation. So this has definitely been the longest case so far. That's for sure. It's also my favorite one so far because we don't know what the hell happened. Like, I like that we don't know who the killer is this time around. I mean, I assume it's probably when we see the director and the producer, it'll probably be obvious. I feel like they always do that. But hey, still, it's been nice. It's been nice not knowing who it was, for once. So that'll be interesting. I wonder what Shiro's up to. I don't know. Again, like I said, I think he has family stuff going on. Um, stuff like he's not at home right now. So I get it. I get it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching as always. I might stream again later tonight. I need to do my Genshin. I need to do my Genshin dailies. I still have not done so. So I might do those on stream for y'all later tonight, and then like we can chat. We gotta chat now. We gotta chat now that Jelly has subscribed like twice basically, subscribing herself and then gifting a sub. I have to talk to Jelly. I have to thank her. I have to praise her and express my admiration. Ah! So yeah, we can do that tonight, and then I think Jack is gonna stream something for you guys. Right after this, right after I finish up here. Um, I don't know what it is. He says it's a surprise, and he was saying that he was gonna die. So I don't know. I don't know. We will see. We will see what happens then. But thank you guys for watching. All right. You're okay. You're okay. No, Jelly. I need to say thank you. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you in the Discord. Like I said, I might stream Genshin later tonight. Tomorrow is Friday. Exciting, exciting day because World's End Club comes out. Y'all better all be there for that, okay? I need all y'all there. I need all y'all there, okay? Okay, okay, Jelly, okay, James, okay, Sis, okay, Shiggles, okay? Alright. Oh yeah, and Jackbox? Ay, 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 ay. Jackbox, there's supposed to be a Jackbox too. Coco already signed up for that, so we already got it locked in. And then Jelly, Sis, of course, has to be there or else there's gonna be a problem. Oh no! James, you're gonna make me hungry. You're gonna make me hungry. James will be there even though he says he's gonna be in school. But yeah, I see you guys on the Discord. Ah, she said Frank. Of course, sis. Of course, they're gonna be there. Of course. It's